Hey guys, it is your English-speaking friend, Kyle. And my wife, and her name is Camera Wife. Her real name is Ingrid, guys. Anyway, today we are going to continue improving our English with comprehensible input. What is comprehensible input?
It's when a native speaker,
Like me.
like you, speaks slow and clear so you can understand.
Very good. So guys, today we are going to talk about another real life English topic because it's our real life. Guys, this week we are celebrating something very special. What is it, baby?
Our second anniversary.
Our second anniversary, which means for 2 years I have been married to this little woman. Mwah. So guys, we're going to talk about things we've learned in our marriage, things we've done in our marriage, how we feel now in our marriage. We're just going to share this little bit of our real life with you guys. We're in a special place. Why is this place special?
Because the first date that we had was in this park. It's a beautiful, big, huge park.
So yeah, guys, we're in a part right now that's a garden. There's a lot of cool plants. We're sitting in this little shelter that has plants up there. You could see, but there's a lot of beautiful flowers and things. It's a very nice park. And when I met Camera Wife, she was living very close to this place. So I picked her up in my car and brought her here, and then she started flirting with me. So what do you remember about our first date here, the day that I met you?
Something that I remember.
Yeah, about our first date.
Well, I was very nervous because that was like the first time, I go out with someone and
Go ahead.
the first time, I was gonna see someone that I have no idea who actually was. So I was kind of scared, but I talked to him in a video call before, so I was kind of, feeling kind of comfortable.
She knew I spoke Spanish.
Yeah, and that was a big thing, because I could talk in Spanish and it would be nice to me. But I can remember that we talked like 5 hours. 5 hours? What we talk about?
Everything.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, guys, our date was probably like 5 hours long. We were here in this park for like 3 or 4 hours maybe. And then we went to a sushi restaurant and had sushi, and then I took her back.
Wow.
What I remember is Camera Wife loves cameras. So I had a camera, I brought it, and I told her, I need you to be my model.
Yeah.
And I took some pictures of her, guys. I was showing all my friends, look at this beautiful girl I went out on a date with.
Oh, you took me a picture. I wanted to say, oh, let me take a picture of you, but I was shy to say that.
She was too shy.
So I didn't ask him.
Okay. Do you know what it was that I was very attracted to you about first? There's two physical things that when I first met you, I was so impressed and I loved them.
Well, I would say my hair, like my hair and my teeth.
Yeah, guys, I loved her smile. She had the most beautiful white teeth I've ever seen, and her hair was longer, maybe.
Yeah, it was longer.
Even longer than it was now, and I just loved that long black hair, guys.
Oh.
Loved it. What did you like about me?
Well, I can't lie about it, okay? Do you know any?
My eyes.
Yeah. And that he's tall.
Yeah, guys. So guys, she liked my blue eyes because in Colombia there's not many of these. And another thing that there's not many of in Colombia, tall people. Guys, I'm a lot taller than my wife. You don't see us standing next to each other in the videos, but I'm probably that much taller than her.
Yeah.
She looks very tiny.
Even
next
if
to me.
I look, I wear heels. I still being like very short next to you.
So that's a problem that some couples have. Sometimes if the woman wears high heel shoes, she'll be taller than her boyfriend, and they don't like that. But that never can happen with us.
Yeah.
She would have to wear shoes this big to be taller than me.
Right.
Yeah, even with your family, like when I hug your dad, it's like
my dad is very short.
her dad's about her size, but
a little bit maybe taller, but
yeah, guys, when I went to Colombia, I felt like a giant.
Yeah.
So do you remember anything else from our first date?
We were where we talk about many things. You know, we just talk about the physical things that we like to from each other, but that was something that it touched my heart very deep. And it was how he talked about his son and his story just make me think that he was an incredible guy, like someone who really care about his kid, and you know, you were very into just you and your kid. So that touched my heart because when I left my country, my niece, my older niece, it was like kind of my daughter. I was living with her for so long since my sister was pregnant, and she was everything for me. So we talk about the kids.
Yeah,
A lot,
we
right?
talked about her niece, and your niece is your brother or sister's daughter. And like she said, her niece Lucy was like a daughter to her. She took care of her since she was a baby. And I had my son, of course. So we talked about our children and we really connected on that. And I think it made her see that I'm a nice guy. She doesn't have to be scared with me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a loving father. So obviously that's not the kind of guy who's gonna kidnap you and take you away, and you know.
That's actually how I felt. Like you were like just a normal person who cares about your son.
Yeah. And that's why I told her, hey, let's do a video call so you can see before you come meet up with me that I'm not a weirdo.
Yes.
And I remember at the end of our video call, I was like, so what do you think? Am I a weirdo? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I think so. You say it, and
She
I was
like,
laughing.
No, I don't think so. But it was all in Spanish, guys. So that's something super cool about our relationship that people who are just finding the channel have no idea.
Yeah.
Guys, for the first 6 months of our relationship, probably,
Wow, I think so.
it was 100% almost in Spanish.
Yeah.
So that made my Spanish was okay. I could talk and have conversations when I met her, but after 6 months of just speaking Spanish, my Spanish went way, way, way better, guys.
I can notice, you know, back then.
Yeah. Okay. So now, guys, I want to talk about some of our favorite memories in our marriage. Some of the coolest things we've done, not even just marriage, but in our relationship. What's the first memory you could think of, like an earlier memory? Something cool that we did together.
When we went to the race team, that was one of the first things we did together.
So guys, we're going to talk about these memories, and I'm going to try and find a video clip to show you. So luckily, we recorded this race. So guys, we did a race. A race is where you run, and this one was called a mud run. And it's called a mud run because you get all muddy. So guys, this was super fun. We went to the state next to us, Illinois, and we did this race together. And I was very impressed that she did it with me. She wasn't scared to get dirty, and she was able to run. It was like 2 miles at least.
You know what was funny?
What?
What do you say at the end of the race? You told me something.
What did I say?
He said, "Oh, now you can be my girlfriend. You passed the
test."
The test." I was like, "What? I thought I was already your girlfriend." Of course, he was joking, but I was thinking, of course I can run and be dirty in the mud. Like, I grew up in a farm.
She grew up on a farm, guys. Okay guys, here you can see the difference in our height. This is my little wife.
Even if I go like this.
So there's one memory I want to share from early in our relationship that we also have on video. And the memory is when we went to a place in Chicago and we did an interview in Spanish together.
Oh,
We sat down by Lake Michigan and we spoke in Spanish, and I made a video, and I think I called it Interview with a Colombian Girl or something. That was before she was even my girlfriend, guys.
That was the second time.
That was the second time I saw her.
Yeah.
And she was wearing this beautiful dress. She looked so gorgeous. And guys, why that video is so special to me is because you could just see in our eyes, like, oh, those two are falling in love. Like, you could see the chemicals happening in our brain, the love chemicals.
It was, yeah.
and just smiles about everything we were saying. And it was a beautiful, beautiful video.
It was a fun time.
Yeah. What do you remember about that interview?
That you were flirting with me.
You with me. She was flirting with me, guys, not me. It was super cute, guys, and I'm really happy that we have that on camera, because that was just such a special time when we were getting to know each other and falling in love in my second language. So that was super cool for me. Guys, I felt so cool sitting there speaking Spanish with a beautiful woman, smiling, flirting, making jokes. I felt like Indiana Jones or something, guys, the coolest guy on earth. So that was a special time for us.
Yeah.
And we have it on camera. So here is a clip from when I made this woman fall in love with me in Spanish. Oh, no tienes miedo. Tienes que tener confianza.
Tienes que hablar.
Sí, sí.
Si no hablas, no aprendes.
Sí, vas a tomar la cámara y we are going to do an interview in English with her. She's trying to learn English. Okay, guys. Right now we are sitting on swings. Right now I am swinging, but it sounds kind of ugly. And it's cold. Camera wife gets cold easy. So the next memory from our relationship I want to talk about is our first trip together. Our first vacation that we took, and it was awesome. We went to Puerto Rico, guys.
Yeah.
We went to Puerto Rico. It was my first time traveling outside of the United States. Puerto Rico is a American territory, but it was my first time leaving the American states, the northern 50 states, we call them.
Okay.
So I flew over the ocean for the first time on this trip. So what do you remember from Puerto Rico?
Wow. When we went to the waterfalls.
In the rainforest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so beautiful. It feels like something familiar to me.
The jungle.
It was beautiful. And just being in a place where that was the first time we don't have to be like separate for a few days, you know, like the first time we were together.
Yeah, we spent like 5 days together.
Because we normally would be just one day or something like that. That's how it was our relationship for almost 2 years?
Yeah.
Or almost 3 years. So that was beautiful.
Yeah.
To be with you a few days.
So guys, we went on a guided rainforest tour, and guided means there was somebody there who walked you around, showed you the places, and it was really cool because I've always, since I was young, wanted to be in a jungle, and this place was beautiful. So if I could find a clip of that, I'll put it here. The other thing that I remember from Puerto Rico is when I went and got a tattoo by John C. So guys, there was a tattoo artist in Puerto Rico named John C.
John C. because he talked like that.
Yeah.
It was a nice guy.
He was a nice guy. But we did a video. We recorded me getting a tattoo, and it was this tattoo that my son drew for me. So that's a special tattoo for me, and I got it in a special place. So that tattoo is my favorite because it reminds me of the bond that I have with my son, but also the awesome trip that I took with you.
And I think it was good for you because it was the first time you speak Spanish with other people too. You know, like outside.
Outside of the country.
Yeah.
So I had practiced a bunch of Spanish, you know, online with you and, you know, at a couple restaurants, but it was my first time going somewhere where they speak Spanish. So anyway, here's a clip of me getting tattooed by John C. En Puerto Rico.
Aquí estamos.
¿Cuánto tiempo tienes haciendo tatuajes?
9 años, gracias a Dios.
Wow.
¿Vives acá?
Sí, en San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Okay, guys. So the next memory I want to talk about is when I asked you to marry me. And guys, this was super special and it was super cool because she didn't know it was going to happen, of course.
No.
But I told her we were going to make a video like this, just talking about our relationship. And at the end, I asked her to marry me. I'll show you guys that clip in a minute. And I'm so happy we have that on video. But what do you remember about that moment?
We were talking, and at the end, he started doing something like this. And I just thought that was the end of the video, you know? And then he was like, so I want to ask you to marry me. And I almost passed out.
Fainted, passed out.
Because we talked about it before, but I wasn't like expecting to happen that soon and that day. So I really love, Amor, how you did it. Because if you told me, oh, I want to take you to this nice restaurant, dress good,
You would have known.
do your nails, I was like, oh my gosh, it's happening, you know? So I really love how he did it, like very natural.
Naturally.
But my first impression, what I said, it was like, no.
So guys, let me explain this. And she told me this when we first dated, that for her, when you say no, it's like, oh, wow. It doesn't mean no. It means like, oh, no, I can't believe it. Like, what?
Yeah.
So imagine this, guys. You ask a girl to marry you, and normally they're supposed to say yes or no. So I say, I want to ask you to marry me. And she says, no! So at first you're like, oh no, she said no. But then she's like, of course.
I was just shocked.
That was just her shocked, like, surprise. No,
And
oh no.
And my hands were shaking Amor so much. I was like, oh my, I didn't know how to react, okay? I was like shocked.
Yeah. So that was a very special moment in my life, guys, asking the woman I love to marry me. Because, of course, I've never proposed to anybody before. Some people have been married several times, you know, but I've never been married. And obviously you neither. So it was very special for me. And the clip I'm about to show you, I love because, guys, I love her long, beautiful hair. But in this clip, she had short hair.
Wow,
And she looks so cute with short hair too, guys. So I either love her hair super long or really short. I think either way looks good. In the middle, it's like, meh, boring. I like the super long hair on you or the short hair. But anyway, guys, here's the clip from when I asked camera wife to marry me. I love that we've done all that. We've had so many awesome experiences together. And I love that we've had so many of them on film. And that's kind of, like you said, something that connects us and brings us together, is that all this has been on film, you know?
Yes.
So yeah, I want to keep doing that, and I want to ask you to marry me on my camera.
No! No!
Mira, baby.
Of course.
¿Sí?
¿En serio?
En serio.
Amor, ¿es en serio?
Es en serio.
Es un sueño.
Okay, guys, so now I just want to talk about how we actually got married. And this, at the time, was a very stressful topic for us. It was a very stressful topic because she, being a girl, wanted to have a big wedding, you know, and I just wanted to do it and get it done, and maybe we could have a celebration later because her family's not even here.
Yeah.
And to be honest, guys, I'm not super close with the people outside of my immediate family. And when we say immediate family, that means your son, your siblings, brothers and sisters, and your parents. I'm not super close with my cousins and aunts. I don't have a bunch of family that I would invite to a special day for me. You know, it would just be my siblings, my mom, and a couple friends. So what do you remember about us getting married, how it was?
It was very stressful, Amor. You want me to talk about the moment when we were trying to figure out what to do? So how Kyle say, it was stressful, I think more because we didn't have money, like enough money to do that, and also, you know, to rent a house, buy things.
Because at that time we were trying to find a house too, to live together.
Yeah, it was so many things at the same time. So I understand how stressful can be for men, you know, for men, who is like almost in charge of the, you know, stability of like, oh, we're gonna do it like this. Who is the head, you know? So
Has to have the money.
So now I understand that it was very stressful for him. And I was like, you know what? It's so stressful. Let's do pictures because, guys, I love pictures. You know, for some reason, he called me camera wife. I love pictures, and I was like, I feel that's one of the best memories you can keep forever. So I was like, I already have my dress, so I was like, let's have a beautiful photo shoot, and then if one day we can celebrate in Colombia with my family, where we can do that. And yeah, that was how we went to court.
So you go to the courthouse, guys, and a judge marries you. So we went to the city courthouse, and the judge read us, do you take this woman to be your wife? Do you take this man? And we said, I do. And then we were married right there. We got the papers and everything. So you can do it without having a big ceremony. I just want to say one thing, guys. I do not come from money. So you hear people saying, yeah, we got married in Jamaica or something, and young people, and you're thinking, well, how did they do that? Because their parents have money. So, guys, I want you guys to know, if you ever see me doing something on this channel, something cool, something expensive, going on cool trips or wearing nice things, guys, I come from nothing. Anything you ever see me do is because I've been working hard for years now. So I just want you guys to think, because guys, in my future plans, you're gonna see me doing awesome things. But we're gonna be growing together. Every cool experience you see me do is a new experience for me too. So don't ever think, look at this guy showing, you know, oh, he's doing this. No, I'm living new experiences and I'm sharing it with you guys.
One of the things that I appreciate so much and I value a lot is that how Kyle said he came from nothing, like having nothing, to, you know, start making a good life and working hard, and I am like the same. So I love that we can build this relationship, this marriage together, and because we are the same, and it is beautiful to get to a point where you can look back and say, wow, we made it, like we did it together. Not just because he had already the money, but how beautiful to make it together. I love that.
So let me say something about that. Guys, there's something called a prenup, which is short for prenuptial agreement, and you sign that before you get married, and what it says is if you get divorced, she can't take my money. People say like, oh, did you get a prenup with your wife? No, because when I met her, I had nothing. I had a little house that I called my casucha, which means like crappy house, not good house, that I was renting, and that was it, guys. I didn't have anything. So if I become wealthy, it's because we built it together. So we don't plan on getting divorced, guys. We don't believe in that. But if something did happen and we got divorced, she deserves part of that money because she helped me build it. So people that get prenuptial agreements or prenups, I think they already know somewhere in their heart, like, this woman's with me for my money.
And I don't agree with that, doing a prenup thing. Like, doesn't make sense to me, you know? Doesn't feel good, I think.
So anyway, guys, I didn't even think about doing that because I know that we got married for love. And another thing, guys, that if you ever come to the US and meet somebody you better be ready for, people are gonna think if you're a Latina woman or a woman from a country that is more poor, that you're here looking for a man to marry for his money and for citizenship.
Right.
But guys, the difference is sometimes these rich guys don't even speak the lady's language. They can't even communicate. They've never had a real conversation. Guys, our relationship has been a real relationship from day one. We were just two humans meeting. It wasn't some rich white guy with a poor little Colombian girl. It was two people. I didn't have anything. She just came here with nothing. Two people with nothing met and decided to build something together.
That's true.
So don't ever think, you know, oh, she's just looking for my money. Or one time somebody made such a mean comment on a video we made together.
Really?
The first, you know it, the first video we ever had that actually got a bunch of views was a short of me telling her hard words to say in English and her saying them. Somebody said, buscando tarjeta verde, which means, oh, she's looking for the green card. So you have to be ready for that. We're gonna talk later about her experiences in the US in a different video. Oh, the wind almost knocked over the camera, guys. But just be ready, guys. If you're a woman coming here and you happen to meet a white guy and you happen to get together, even though you're just two people, in my opinion, people are gonna think, oh, she's after his money or she just wants the green card. So I'm actually happy that we met before I found any success in my life.
Yeah.
Because now I know that our relationship is real. I know that we love each other because we love each other, and I don't have to worry about, is this girl trying to get my money? Because,
I don't know, guys, I'm thinking about it.
well, she gets my money now, even though it's not a lot. And even when I didn't have money, I had a little bit of money, she still was eating good. Because I love you.
Thank you, baby.
Okay, guys, so this last part of the video, we're going to see who knows the other one better. Do you think you know me better, more about me, or I know more about you?
I think we know each other good.
Okay, so to test this, guys, she's gonna ask me 5 questions about her and see if I get them right. Then I'm gonna ask her 5 questions about me.
Okay.
So you go ahead first.
Yeah.
So she's gonna ask me a question, I'll answer, and then she'll tell us if I was right or not.
We met and we start our relationship.
So the day we met was May 7th, and I consider that the day we started our relationship.
Oh,
Because I already knew then and there that I was
Sweet.
gonna be with you.
and what was the day we say, oh, we're gonna be girlfriend, boyfriend?
July 7th.
Good job, also. How I normally show love to you?
So touching, I think. I think that her love language is, how she shows her love is touching, and she puts her leg on my leg while we eat, being very close, and by doing things for me, like taking care of the house, taking care of Connor, making sure I have lunch and things like that. But that's a big answer. What was the answer for you?
Well, yeah, he did good. I love like hugging him, kissing him. Something that it really make me happy. It can change my mood.
Something that really makes her happy is gifts.
Okay.
When I give her a gift, she loves it.
Where the answer is food, guys.
Ah, oh, that's a good one, because guys, sometimes she'll be very mean,
Yeah.
and then when she eats, she's like, hi, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, while she's thinking of another question, let me ask her some questions about me. See if she even knows me at all. What is my go-to comfort food when I've had a long day?
Whoa. He loved this restaurant. He loved this food for a place that it is so good for him. So can be that,
What, pizza?
yeah.
Chinese food?
Chinese food can
Or
be
what's the other one?
can be steak or it can be butter chicken. I don't know.
Pizza's a good one.
What
But I
is
was
your-
thinking peanut butter.
Oh, but that's not like food, like your dinner. I was thinking about like dinner.
If I could travel anywhere in the world, where would I go?
I think Japan or Europe.
Okay, so Japan is definitely right, but where in Europe would I go?
I think Switzerland.
Ah, that was it. She got them both right, guys.
Where is my dream vacation destination?
Italy.
Yeah, in
Yeah?
Europe, like Italy and the other places are close. What is something that I do when I'm upset with you?
Try not to talk to me.
Be silent, yeah.
Guys, she'll be quiet and then I have to win her love again.
Yeah.
How do I fix things when you're mad at me?
Talking about what happened, apologizing and talking about it, right?
Or making you do what?
Oh yes, making me laugh.
Guys,
Hey,
she'll be
that.
so mad at me. Sometimes crying, not because I did something bad, guys, because lately she's been very emotional. So sometimes she'll just be really sad, and then I'll make a face at her or do something, and she just, hey, stop making me laugh. I don't want to be happy.
Oh yeah, because I want to be mad at him in that moment. Yes.
Okay, guys, I think we know each other pretty good. I don't think either one of us won the game.
Yeah.
So we're gonna end the video here, guys. Maybe I would have liked to add more things that we've learned in marriage, but maybe we'll make a marriage tips video, because our camera's about to die. We've already got a lot of footage here.
Yeah.
Thank you for being married to me for 2 years,
Thank
baby.
you, baby. You are the best.
I love you so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here and watching this, and we will see you in the
Next video.